when the sins of my father way down in my soul, and the pain of my mother will not let me go. Well, I know they can't come far from the sky to refine the purest of kings. And even though I know this fire brings me pain, even so, and just the same, make it rain. Make it rain down, Lord. Make it rain. Oh, make it rain. Make it rain. Oh, make it rain down, Lord. Make it rain. Make it rain. Oh, seed needs the water, for it grows out of the ground. But it just keeps on getting hard, and hunger more profound. Well, I know there can come tears from the eye, but they may as well all be in vain. And even though I know these tears come with pain, even so, and just the same, make it rain. Make it rain down, Lord. Make it rain. Oh, make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain down, Lord. Just make it rain. Make it rain. Well, the seas are full of water, stops by the shore. Just like the riches of grandeur, oh no, no, never reach the pole.
Hello everyone, welcome to the City of Healing. This is your sister, Sanette Interangela. Hope that everyone is having a beautiful morning, this beautiful Saturday morning out here on my deck again, enjoying some fresh air and beautiful sunshine, drinking on some fresh squeezed OJ with a couple of drops of black seed oil. As we know, black seed oil has so many benefits, but with anything you don't want to overconsume. So I don't take it every day. I may take it maybe twice or 3 times a month. Not necessarily that it's any benefit, but I feel that it is, with also building up your immune system and basically keeping your blood at a certain porosity. As I mentioned before, anything, even herbs, natural things, can be dangerous to your health because there are side effects. If you take any type of herbal medicine, there can be side effects. I'm talking about black seed oil. I've, in my experience, seen patients that are on blood thinners, if they happen to be taking black seed oil as well, it makes their blood even thinner. So caution to that. It changes the numbers of your PTT, your PTINR, etc., etc. So just some awareness to that. It does have a lot of benefits, of course, and like I said, I don't take it every day. There's nothing really that I take every day, but most consistently, D3, I do take that pretty consistently. But I wanted to come forth just to do a brief share. And I know I drink a lot of things out of wine glasses. So do my kids. I don't drink alcohol or do any drugs at all. Not to say there's nothing wrong with that. It's just my personality. Just me. Maybe I will one day, maybe I won't. But there's no alcohol whatsoever in there. I just think, drinking out of wine glasses is beautiful. Anyway, wanted to come forth just to share briefly about some of the things, talk about some of the things that's going on today. It's just so much that's going on. I did come across Dr. Emmanuel's video that was hence taken down. And I don't know her, of course. As I mentioned, I don't like talking about people, but this is something I feel is important to mention, along with, with cures, they say, for this so-called virus. And prevention is better than cures, because if we do the prevention, there will be no need for any cures. But I wanted to just talk about the video a little bit, what I did see of it. As I mentioned before, I'm pretty good with reading energy, and it's a little bit more difficult, when you're looking at videos. It's better when you're in front of a person. But with this particular person, I felt a very strong energy. I didn't really recognize it too good, and the video that I did see I felt some deception going on in there for some reason. Not to say, that it should deter from whatever you feel is true or not true. That's just my perception. As far as this prevention or this medicine called hydroxychloroquine, I'm a very little rather experience with it. I do know that it's been used for malaria, and in some instances it's used in some autoimmune diseases, because the immune system is always so much increased, because it's trying to fight off a lot, especially with rheumatoid arthritis and things of that nature. And so she said also to conjunct that with zinc and vitamin C and a zinc Z-Pack. It seems pretty reasonable. I don't know. But I'm not promoting it. I'm not saying it is or it isn't. But rationalizing, not necessarily saying that I've done any research, because I haven't. But what little I do know about hydroxychloroquine, malaria is a parasite. And with malaria, this hydroxychloroquine can kill that parasite over time, and it suppresses the immune system. So with this COVID virus, if we are to take this and our immune system is supposed to be up, and this hydroxychloroquine, kills or decreases your immune system, do we really want that? With the Z-Pack, that's for infection, pretty mild infections really. And then vitamin C and zinc, they're excellent as well. You can mostly get those in foods. Taking zinc is very, very key, especially during the high viral seasons. You do want to increase your consumption of zinc and vitamin C and D3. So that's very, very important to start stocking on now to do. But as far as saying that's a cure or prevention from this so-called virus, I can't confirm or deny that. But I did want to come forth and just share for us to really think about the situation. Do we really want to conform to another type of pill or medication for this so-called virus. You know, it's just so much to say without offending anyone or confirming, you know, without me doing my own research. But I did want to just mention her. And for us, we have to, you know, for her to come forth, being that she's African American, she's a woman, and coming to the forefront, for us to trust, you know, to take this medication. I wouldn't say that it's questionable, and I would want to say that I want to believe her. And like I said, I don't know her, but it's important that we always do our research, you know, and research someone else's research is always, always, always subjective. Now, I can Google, anybody can Google, and you can read and you can remember easily. I did that for years and years and years. I went to school for many, many, many years, and I do have a couple of degrees, but that does not make me an expert in, according to someone else, only to someone else's curriculum and someone else's decision, and not my own. So doing your own research, and the best research is seeing it for yourself, you know, going out into the field and seeing it for yourself and participating. And they say there hasn't been any research done on so-called viruses, so-called vaccines, you know, and they're doing a lot of vaccines illegally in India and in Africa, unfortunately. So, you know, they're doing this, and they're doing this research, and they've done it for many years. It just hasn't been out. You know, it hadn't been 2020, so a lot has come for us to see and to know for ourselves is actually going on. So this is not the first time that this has been done, you know. It's been done for many, many years, and, you know, they're probably, wondering why we're saying something now, because they've done, and it's been okayed from the powers to be in Africa for this to be done. Unfortunately, it's true. So I just wanted to come forth just to say that, you know, what can we believe or not believe? Is this the key? Is this the answer? I believed there was a herbal medicine that was from Tanzania that may be closer to the answer than anything, and that's not really being talked about. So I say we keep our eyes open, we can continue to listen with our first eye, and don't take anything that's forced upon you that you're not sure of. I'm not sure myself, you know, but I do know, because now I don't take any medicine whatsoever, as much as possible. Not saying, but for some others, I've seen some great things to happen from them taking medicine, but for myself, I don't have to, and if I don't have to, I won't. And for any vitamins or supplements, even supplements, I don't even take consistently every day as well. But it's important, you know, that we do take certain vitamins and nutrition, because in some areas our grounds, our earth is deficient because what has been done to it. That's a fact. You can eat as many greens if you want, but if it's not a nutritional land that you're getting it from, you cannot be getting all the nutrients that you need from those collards, from that kale, if the land is not fertile, if the land is not nutrient dense. It's just a fact. I've seen it for myself. It's nothing that I researched or someone said. It's something that I've actually seen for myself. So just something to think about, something I just wanted to share. Anyway, thanks for visiting the city. I know there's so much going on, and I haven't really researched it, but it was on my mind. I didn't plan to talk about that. It just Spirit just led me to say that little bit, and hopefully it makes sense and helpful to someone. Anyway, thanks for visiting the city, and I hope that you all have a beautiful day.